Hey everyone, welcome back to Backyard MotoTrials. On this episode, we travel south to Meriden, Connecticut for round 9 of the New England Trials Association Championship Series. In this episode, we've got a lot of good footage of the youth section here with Bronson and Kylin. Here you see Bronson. I don't know what section or loop this is, but B-Man making it look easy. He had a real great day, put down some really solid rides, and ended up on the end of the day with only 2 points. Here comes Kylin, while Missy Kai, as I call her, rides with super confidence at home and can do things far harder than this. Gets really nervous when there's a lot of people watching and she's not able to ride as good. But she had a great day, had a lot of fun. Here comes B-Man again, coming in. Tight corner, good control, good speed, just making it look easy. Coming toward the end, and he's done. Here comes Missy Kai. Dad trying to get out in front of her, show where to go. There's Treber, the NETA photographer, doing an awesome job as always. Big shout out to Treber. Treber Hemingway, that is. There goes Missy Cobb, their signature stand-up finish. Coming out strong. Great job. B-Man starting out between 2 trees. Got a log in this section. Decent size, too. A couple little kickers coming into it. He rolls right over, no problem. And he's done. Had a good number of other youth riders at this event. That's always awesome to see. Good job looking forward, Bronson, where you're going. And finish strong. Uphill. Followed by a little downhill over there. Here comes the log again in reverse. No prob. Here's Mom trying to get Kylin without getting run over or running into any trees as she's walking backwards. And B-Man going at it again in another section. Again, staying focused, looking ahead. Great balance, great control. Checker says, another clean?
I'm right here, Kylin.
At only 5 years old, B-Man is just doing a great job. That hill right there, again, doesn't look like much in the video, but pretty good size for the Austin 16. Had a lot of loose rocks on the inside, so he knew enough to get around those. Stay high. And right out the section. Here comes Maddox. This is section 2, loop 4. Mom and the kids had a run to try to get us. We were running short on time. We were getting close to the time limit, so we were scooting along. But here's Maddox riding his TRS USA Jack Cycle TRS 125. This section was pretty cool. Had 3 decent hits in it. There's the number 2. He's dropping down in for number 3. It was kind of a double. He cleaned this the first 3 loops, but on this one, of course, fell to the pressure of Mom videoing him and dropped 1 point right here. But still ended up very strong for the day. You'll see the results here shortly. Here I come, same section, loop 4, scooting along. Good hit there. Dropping down for the second one. A lot of loose rocks down there you can't see. Up again. Around the little rock fireplace. Dropping down for the third hit. Again, it was a double ledge. Right up out of there to the finish. Next we got section 8. Again, loop 4. Mom had to run a good distance to the woods to get here to meet us, but made it there in time. Tight corner down there with some rocks in the way. You really had to place that front tire. You had to know right where to place that front tire. Maddox did get some cleans on this section throughout the day, but again in this one, right towards the end, does drop 1 point. His first little A-frame rock, he goes over right here, followed by several more bigger rocks with a tree in the corner. A little straight section, coming over to the bigger A-frame rock, which is right here. He drops 1 point when his front tire hits the rock. Right after that, comes around. One more bigger obstacle. There was 2 big rocks with a medium rock in the middle, so you had to sneak between the 2 big ones, get over the one in the middle. He does right there. Good job, Maddox. Climbs out with the 1. Section 8, loop 4. Here I come. Same section. I rode really strong on this loop. I ended up getting a clean loop here. My best loop of the day. Unfortunately, wasn't enough to beat Maddox, as you'll see here at the end when we see the score sheets. But it was a good day for both of us. Sometimes I find a little pressure and need to carry things along with a little bit more momentum does help. And that, like I said, we were under a time crunch here. We actually turned our cards in with about a minute to spare. Or I think I was a minute. Maddox had a little bit more because he got there before me. Couldn't have asked for better weather. Sunny, warm day. I think it was in the 70s. And done. Here's the score sheets for the day. We start off with, you see Bronson in Youth A with 2 points in first place. Kylin down in Youth B. She was only a rider at the Youth B level. She scored 70 points for the day and also got first place. Had a good number of riders here this day. As we pan over to the left here, you'll see Maddox and my score. Both riding in the sportsman class. Maddox winning the day, first place, 14 points. I tied with Nehemiah Kleiza for second, but ended up getting it with the least number of, I believe it was 1 point, single points. Nehemiah had more, so it gives me second place, which, I don't know, felt kind of cheesy. I really wanted Nehemiah to win it. He rode really good, and I think he deserved it. So big shout out to you, Nehemiah. Great job. Here's B-Man and Kylin getting their participation medals. They hand it out to all the youth riders. It was a great event put on by the Meriden Motorcycle Club. Here comes Kylin up for her participation with Big Brother giving her hand. Good job, Big Brother. Now they call out the places for the youth. Again, Bronson, first place. Youth A. Way to go, B-Man. And Kylin, first place, Youth B. Good job. Now they're going to call out the sportsman. Third place, again, Nehemiah by a narrow margin. And then followed by yours truly, second place. And then number 1, super proud of him, Maddox Dorman, first place. We'll soon cut to the little ones to close out the video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.
Hey guys, this is the end of our video. We're done riding, and now we're heading home. Yes. We are in Connecticut, and now we're going back to Newark. And then now we're going back home, and I'm sleeping. And I'm going to swim on the couch and see Maddox.